Welcome back. All right, so I wanted to do a quick video today. You'll notice there's no whiteboard behind me. I hope that doesn't weird too many people out. So I do videos occasionally on where I buy stuff from, and I'm not doing that necessarily here the way that I normally do it, where I just say, oh, I get these from all these places. There's a lot of videos on the channel where I've talked about where I get stuff from, but I've had to get more creative over the last couple of years. I've found that if you go to the Fanatic site, the NHL site, or the Lids site, to shop for NHL stuff, it's all the same stuff. You may get a different sale price at one site than you get at another. There may be some kind of promo running, but the actual items are exactly the same. The answer is the team stores. So I also want to throw out there that the Ice District sent me this Edmonton stuff very, very quickly. I swear I just ordered this 2 days ago and it arrived that fast. So, first off, good on them for that and good on Canada Post and all that. But I did find some fun stuff. So, I have a new Oilers hat, which is your Turtle Island hat. When I saw this, I was like, okay, I need that. So, I started looking around their site. Now, one thing that I get a lot of questions about is, so where do I get reverse retro stuff? The jerseys, good luck. Like at this point in time, the jerseys that are still out there, you can get reverse retro. Either they're online sellers, there's Cool Hockey still has some, but generally the ones that are still left are the ones that aren't in high demand. That's why they're the ones that are still left. But the Oilers team store had some fun stuff. So 4 decals here, or 4 stickers here that I will turn into magnets. I really liked the reverse retro they did, so I was like, I have to get that. I also got from the team store this little number right here that, again, I will turn into a magnet. And Yvonne and I both at the same time said, hey, for playoffs, and this would be a very fun one to use for the Oilers once we get to playoff time, which we know the Oilers are going to make the playoffs. I do see people saying, oh, they won't even make the playoffs, but I think they will. And bumper stickers I can find, like these are from an online seller. I got Bengals because I cheer for the Bengals. I know I never cheer for a team that wins anything. St. Louis because I love that logo, and then Dallas because I mean it's a beautiful Dallas one as well. I didn't have that style of Dallas, so I was like, cool. So I got those from an online seller. Going back to the Ice District store, this team magnet here, that's fantastic. Can't wait to use that in a video. It is huge, bigger than my head. And I do like to use these ones. Usually in the off season, I use the bigger magnets. That tends to be the case, but again, it's something different. The Oilers have never officially changed their logo. They changed the colors a little bit during the darker jersey and the copper and all that era, but they never really changed their logo. But unlike Philadelphia, there's at least this alternate kind of logo here I can use, and I think that's kind of fun. Plus, keeping in mind that all the Lunar New Year stuff from the Canucks I keep picking up, it's great to have a Lunar New Year Oilers magnet, which I don't know when I'm going to use this one, to be honest, but I was like, die cut magnet. I think it was $10, which again seems like a lot for a magnet, but it's huge, and if I'm going to get the use out of it, that makes sense. So another, for instance, would be the Calgary Flames mascot, which I got not too long ago. Well, I mean, technically it's the, no, not the Calgary Flames mascot, the Calgary Wranglers mascot, which is Blasty, which is why I said Calgary Flames, because Blasty I associate with the Calgary Flames. But I was like, yep, that is one insane looking mascot right there. That's nightmare fuel for the children. I will apologize to the children. You see right there, Blasty. And that's the kind of stuff now that I collect. Like the jerseys, I have the jerseys. I don't have the stadium jerseys because Ben never got them. They're still on his order form, so there's still the chance he's going to get them. I'm at this point writing off the stadium jerseys from this year, which, looking at the cost and understanding that they were really scarce, I'm okay with it. It's not a big deal. Looking online, I was like, that's too much money. I'm not spending $350 per jersey for 4 different teams. Like it ends up being a little bit much, a little bit rich, and no, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And of course, again, costs being where they are, costs keep going up. So I just wanted to do this quick video, just as sort of a, hey, this is where I've been getting stuff from lately, team stores. And all I do, I just go to Google and I type in like San Jose team store, Anaheim team store, and if I find fun stuff, I do have the American address that I can use for some of the fun stuff that I see. But in general, the die cut magnets, always a big fan of the die cut magnets. Always a fan of alternate logos. Always a fan of something a little bit different. And so if you're looking for collectibles and just little things that are fun, it's honestly it's a good way to do that. With Vancouver, I know their team store is Van Base. With Montreal, it's Tricolor Sports. I'm saying that in English, of course, it's Tricolor Sports. Um, and I guess it wouldn't be sports in French. But anyways, yeah, it is great to order from them too. And I've ordered from the Montreal store. I've ordered from the Ottawa store a few times. I don't think I've ever ordered from the Toronto store. I don't know that I've really bothered looking at their online store, but it might be that final refuge if you're looking for something unique, because a lot of the Fanatics stuff, whether it's hats, jerseys, you're getting that not just the fact that we've talked about the quality that isn't necessarily where you might want it to be, but yeah, the uniqueness too seems to have gone by the wayside. Like for instance, you find these here. Now this is a Fanatics that's actually pretty good. This series of Fanatics hats was all right. I will give them credit where it's due. These ones here, this is a Reebok here. Those ones are pretty well done. This is my Arizona drawer, as you can see. I don't know if I've ever gone into the drawers on camera. That's a first. Some of even for a Space Coyote that's boring, it's a Fanatics. I wanted to find. I don't have Arizona in that design. That's the problem. A lot of Boston. Boston's full. Now this is a Fanatics. I grabbed that one today, so I like that Anaheim one. Alternate logos. This is the Lunar New Year one. I did take that down to California and too wore that because it was Lunar New Year while we were down there, at least getting close to it. Duckstream. Okay, so the let the people from Duckstream know that I did feature their hat in this video. I try to feature it as often as I can. Okay, here it is. The one that I get the most questions about is these hats. This is a design that this was my wife's favorite. And this is the kind of thing that I just don't see Fanatics doing when it comes to the hats. This, I think, is fun. It's different. You can clearly see which team it is. And it's a fun design. Mitchell and Ness does make some nice hats too, but they're usually, really, really pricey. Which is the other problem that I've been having lately with shopping online through the NHL shop. Their hats are up to $50 plus for a hat. Like for $50 plus, I don't know, throw in a pack of hot dogs or something. $50 for a hat? You want $50 for a t-shirt? For a t-shirt. I can go to Blue Notes and get them for $10. And there's cool Krusty the Clown stuff on it from Blue Notes. The $50 t-shirt you get from Fanatics / the NHL shop is just going to have a plain logo on the front. It's going to be black. And if you complain about it, they might just take it away from you. Oh, fine, we won't give you a t-shirt. You're not good. It's so weird. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do that quickly for all you fine people of the internet. And again, anytime you see a jersey like this that is not hockey related, not sports related, it's from Geeky Jerseys. I've got a lot of Geeky Jersey ones to the point where now when they release new ones, I'm like, I don't really need that. I've already got. So any of the franchises I wanted jerseys in, I have. But yeah, so that's where a lot of the stuff comes from, because I do often see comments like, where did he get insert name, invite him here. Check team stores, and not only that, go into the clearance section, because honestly, the reverse retro stuff on the Oilers site is all on clearance. This is on clearance. I think this was $5. And yeah, so I know that the bumper sticker was about $5. Yeah, it's clearance. And I do that with the Montreal website. I go to all of them and I say, all right, what's on clearance? Even the NHL shop, I'll go in and I'll say, what's on clearance? And then I go through. And like, for instance, with at Christmas time, I found like 4 t-shirts for Yvonne that were like, just between you and me, I think they were like $4 each. I was like, all right, women's t-shirts. Because sometimes she does the treadmill, she might be going for a walk, and it's a $4 t-shirt. So if there's T on it, it's a $4 t-shirt. Makes a lot more sense than a $50 t-shirt. $50 hats. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. But hey, it's how it works. So I do have to get kind of creative, and I've been getting kind of creative lately. and I've been happy with the results. So again, Ice District, really fast shipping. I mean, Van Base is fast shipping, but if they ship it from Vancouver to where I live in Abbotsford, it would just arrive the next day. So that's how that works. But sometimes it takes 2 days, and I'm thinking, why is it sitting in Richmond? That doesn't make any sense. Just I could go down there and just grab it. But anyways, I don't think they let you do that. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't. You'd have a bunch of people. I understand you have my stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all your support as always. I just wanted to do this video for all you fine people, and I'll make sure this posts on Saturday because, my lord, there's a lot of time spent tomorrow watching hockey, and I don't know how much time I'm going to have to post videos, so get a little creative. But yeah, so thank you guys for all your support. It does mean a lot. If you haven't already hit like and subscribe, please do. And there are times where certain items will get asked about. Sometimes I know people will ask, and where did you get this hat? They'll email. It can be tricky with the hats, especially if it says Adidas on the side or Reebok. Odds are I have no idea where to find it now. A lot of the jerseys that I have no idea where to find now. I feel like I built my collection at exactly the right time. As Reebok was going out, Adidas was coming in, Fanatics was taking over, so a lot of stuff was going on clearance. It just feels like it was the right time, and I was very fortunate, because if I was trying to build this now, I couldn't. There's no way. Because a lot of these jerseys wouldn't be available. A lot of the hats wouldn't have been available. I certainly would not have Kallax. This here, just for people who don't know, this is a Kallax. This is from IKEA, and there are 4 of them. Each one of these drawers has a different team. So it's Anaheim, Arizona, and there's Duckstream again right here. So it's subliminal advertising for Duckstream, because the Ducks have been just very, very welcoming for me, so I figure it's the least I can do. Boston, Buffalo, Calgary, Carolina, Chicago, Colorado, Columbus, Dallas, Detroit. So you see it goes all the way across, and then Winnipeg's in the bottom corner at the other end. So, yeah. All right. So if there's anything else people want to know about where I found stuff on the set or where stuff comes from, and I have so many pennants. I've been trying to cycle the pennants because I have a ton of pennants that never get put up because I don't have room on the wall, and I want to showcase them. So I will occasionally rotate them. Right now, of course, that's your Islanders Reverse Retro. I like the Fisherman logo. I used to be the only one. Now there's others that seem to like the Fisherman logo too. All right. Thanks again for all your support. I will talk to you guys soon enough.